Korea. President John Dramani Mahama akwako PM ewo Korea na dwumadie ben ena okodi ye ewo ho amanfo bebre dodo na omu ebisam entokwa ekosui ama sese Korea say North Korea omu kura akoka ewo Iran baby na President John Dramani Mahama Korea de kopeden wo ho. A lot of people were asking questions, but then the update no eba be mamo. President John Dramani Mahama ko PM ewo Korea okodi dwumason bi ewo honom eye vessel kese eye Sahara group omo airline ewo Korea hono. President John Dramani Mahama kodi animu ema omo airline eye South vessel no ebefa eye minkan say oil any gas e dey free honom e dey be PM ewo Ghana ha say President John Dramani Mahama kodi animu ema omo enemi eye vessel no ewo honom omo sanso so minkan say omo sanso airline for the very first time ewo ho. So what we have on your screens a commemorative plaque ye launch here and I say omo install here that particular place omo launch here that vessel no ewo ho. It's a commemorative plaque unveiled during the commissioning of the Sahara LPG vessel, recognizing the leadership and commitment of President John Dramani Mahama. The honor reflects his dedication to nation building, unity, and sustainable development, while symbolizing Ghana's continued progress in strengthening energy infrastructure and advancing cleaner energy solutions for the future. The vessel stands as a testament to the resilient strength and enduring spirit of the people of Ghana. And that is the current update ID every year Korea. President John Dramani Mahama kopie mu ewo honom no enema ekoso ebi ena yabobo so ede amamo no se sie de metimi aka se MT Asharami Ghana omo vessel no ya launch quickly yanko ne yakohwe President John Dramani Mahama emra na otwa ahomam na vessel kese wo screens no so yi take you off ne emra sese.
3, 2, 1 come on.
Today marks another historic milestone for Africa and our quest to secure access to energy for all.
3, 2, 1.
Once we deploy this facility and the 6,000 metric ton storage facility in Accra, it will increase the overall LPG storage facility in Ghana to 40,000 metric ton. And that provides a significant buffer for the future.
Wow. This ship is full of surprises, eh?
Today, we commission not merely an asset at sea, but a stronger foundation for Ghana's energy future. A decisive step forward in building a resilient, secure, and modern downstream sector.
I name this vessel Asharami Ghana. May God bless her and all who sail on her.
This occasion represents more than the launch of a vessel. It marks a significant milestone in strengthening the infrastructure that underpins the global liquefied petroleum gas supply chain.
3, 2, 1.
The new LPG vessel we are gathered to celebrate is part of a deliberate and sustained drive by Sahara Group to expand access to clean energy through liquefied petroleum gas. The vessel, in addition to serving the good people of Ghana, will support neighboring nations with clean, stable, safe, and efficient energy supply chains.
This investment aligns closely with Your Excellency's vision of building a resilient and sustainable downstream sector, one that promotes cleaner energy solutions while ensuring accessibility and security of supply for Ghanaian households and businesses.
Ready?
Yes, please.
MT Asharami Ghana not only carries the flag of Ghana, but is also dedicated to supplying Ghana with liquefied petroleum gas. Together with the investment in the 6,000 metric ton storage facility, Sahara Group Limited is taking Ghana one more step towards energy security.
All right, Right, so that was the video President John Dramani Mahama okopie mu ewo Korea or de Asharami omo ship omo lanche omo mani din MT Asharami vessel ewo honom and that is the update. President John Dramani kopie mu ewo Korea no update ni jumedi okodi no emu bi ba kono no. Now the other part of it oshia the Korean president oshia the Korean president ewo honom no ehonso so updates no ewo ho aye ewo se yede ema omunti President Lee Jae-myung Korea president President John Dramani Mahama ekohia no omudi nkomo bebre ema nipa dodo na enso ka start kasafa ho because ensem odi to dwane kiremu Ghana has the natural resources na the technology edi bedi ehu dwuma eno ene ade aka enti obesre se Korea for betimi aba no mabeboan because you see nickel any lithium any ade Ghana is having it in abundance Ghana has a aka technology yede ebedi hu dwuma na add value to it na yetimi export dey akọ amanfoforo so enti only president of Korea edi nkomo nti yebekọ na yakoje nkomo omudi ewo ho yeba beto aso de amamo.
Ghana is an extremely familiar and heartwarming country to all Koreans. In 1975, even before formalization of diplomatic relations, a chocolate bar using Ghanaian cocoa was first released in Korea. And after 50 years, this chocolate, which bears the name Ghana, still brings sweet happiness to many Koreans. I also hope that through President Mahama's visit to Korea, we will be able to create more opportunities for substantial cooperation that can directly benefit both of our peoples.
Africa has passed the African Continental Free Trade Area, which is a historic agreement that opens a market of 1.4 billion people. And the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area is based in Accra, in Ghana. And so we want to create Ghana as the hub for production and export into the rest of Africa. Ghana, like other African countries, has potential for critical minerals. And so currently we're exploiting bauxite, manganese, and gold. And we've discovered vast reserves of lithium and some nickel and other rare minerals. Korea has the technology, and we believe that we can explore these minerals together and not export them in their raw form, but add value to the critical minerals and export them both to Korea and other countries. Ghana has the natural resources and human resources, and Korea has the technology and innovation. I believe that we can bring these two together in a win-win partnership. We want to create a situation where we can add more value to the cocoa by producing cocoa liquor, cocoa butter, for export, so that other businesses can go and make it into finished products. We are also proud of our ambassador, Kojo Choi, who embodies the values of both Ghana and Korea. Today, because of the social media, we've been able to follow his exploits since he arrived in Korea. And we're very proud that he's been accepted as a representative of our country. We look forward to mutually supporting each other to reform the UN in order to expand it.
Right, President John Dramani Mahama and then some more the two jar honum and ye kotie bi no and say yes ye Korea for babe talk say he talked about the fact that babe stress ye benya visa waivers diplomatic passports any official passports ewo Ghana ha say ya utum say sa no utu kwan akọ Korea there are certain charges ni niam bi agigi na utuatua so betimi ate no so betimi enya menka ne say betimi enya a special treatment ewo ehonum enti no ene ensema President John Dramani Mahama edi etudwa ewo honum osanso bo Ghana's ambassador to Korea eno Kojo Choi eno so obo na baso woni dwumedi a odi ewo Korea honum a okiremu through social media and itimi hu ne niam a all year and exploits some of the things are all year trying to sell Ghana out there in Korea. That is the update. President John Dramani Mahama okopiem ewo Korea no the update no mamo on your screens you could still see the vessel okobie ano ewo honum a very giant one ebeboa ede gas ene menga say LPG ebe free Korea ede abe PM ewo Ghana ha West Africa ene Africa in menga say Africa in general 6,000 tons metric tons ene the quantity of gas LPG this particular vessel ebe timi carry ede free Korea abe PM Ghana ha ebe raise ye no menga say ye buffer no to about 40,000 metric tons ewo Ghana ha say ebe boa ama Ghana yetimi anya yenya niema we nyina in abundance. All this is in relation with a crisis cause for Middle East. Na say Ghana yetimi eboa ye ho ne eboa ye ho so because as we speak now the Strait of Hormuz a war in between Iran and I think India no it still remains closed. Enti ebe kakra no say Ghana ye ho ekwa atwe wo gas ho any petrol ni ade a na say Sahara groups omo vessel President John Dramani Mahama akwa bia no yi ebetimi aboa na a supplement all your needs for energy ewo Ghana ha say. So that is the updates from President John Dramani Mahama kopiemu ewo Korea no ye beto aso na ye de ensem no ato aso de amamo ewo ehonum. Yes ye ko enimu a